South Carolina Duck Run, the Sparkleberry Swamp Duck Run. Backwater Outdoors did a broadcast up there, Glenn, and I was able to see that motor firsthand. Didn't have a chance to run it, but let me tell you what, there was a lot of guys that kept coming over and checking that motor out, and there's a lot of buzz going on. I'm glad you mentioned that it probably won't be available for at least another 60 days. Now, Glenn, what price point are you going to be looking to move that motor in on the retail market?
Well, to tell you the truth, it's a bargain of a price. As can be expected, that motor does cost us more, but we haven't passed the full along on to the customer. This is a tough year for all of us. Everybody's struggling. You know, we still like our sport, and we like to play, and we're going to be buying things, each of us. But actually, we're going to introduce it in the marketplace at a couple $100, frankly, less than what it should be. But we do know it's a tough market out there. We knew there's a lot of Kohler fans been looking forward to this, and we've been playing with that motor for over a year now. And Rick remembers that because we had one in Texas last year. But we are excited about it. We like the motor, so it's going to be pleasingly priced for the guys, and it's going to be on the new sport frame with the Mercury trim and the Mercury propeller. And we're hoping that the 3-blade that they had over at the South Carolina Sparkleberry event.
Sparkleberry, right.
It's too I can spit it out.
That's okay.
But, incidentally, that's a great event, too.
Oh, Glenn, beautiful event. I was blown away by it. Never run in a mature cypress swamp the way that is. That's the first time. It was amazing.
Have you ever been to Caddo?
I was going to ask you that. You ain't been to Caddo yet.
No, but we'll be there eventually.
That place, amidst its calling, it should have been a national park. You know, that's good and bad, but it's a spectacular place.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, not to go off on another tangent, but real quickly, they ever get that place cleaned up with Giant Salvinia, and I can guarantee you that Mud Buddy and the Texas Roundup will be back.
Yeah, and Rick, I'm glad you mentioned that. That's one of the reasons, because we're very much environmentally conscious. There's a number of statements on our website where we caution people to play, but do so respectfully for both the other users and the environment. And that's one of the main reasons Rick recommended, and I agree that we did not go back to cattle, because there's a problem with those noxious weeds, invasive species there, and we don't want to be a contributor. So we purposely picked another location, one for marketing purposes, and two, just to save that environment a little bit and not to impact it as much and spread those invasive species.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, gentlemen, we got to wrap up this call. Glenn, thanks for spending some time with us today here at the Backwater. Folks, we've been visiting with Glenn Foreman, CEO of Mud Buddy Backwater Motors, and also the CEO of XL Boats. You can check him out there at xlboats.net. Check out their new, way upgraded website. You did a great job on that website, Glenn. Looks great. You can also check them out at www.mudbuddy.com. And we encourage you to go there, join the forum. Glenn's real proud of that. It's a great community of mud motor boat operators and a great place to be. We're also visiting with Rick McCurley. He's a dealer out there in Pflugerville. It's the 5th annual Texas Roundup that's going to be held at Lake Somerville, and it's over in Nels Creek State Park. Is that correct, Rick?
Yes, that'll be at the Nels Creek State Park.
And guys, we'll be looking toward more information on that coming out soon. Rick and Glenn, thanks for joining us here at the Backwater today. Thanks again so much for your time. You guys have a great night. Appreciate it.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Hey, thank you, Johnny. I always appreciate you having us on.
No problem. Bye-bye now.
Take care.